Hey, what's happening, YouTube? Good morning. I'm in Krishna's garden here. I believe today is the 9th of July 2017, I believe so. And I'm just in the garden. This year I first started to grow melons, and I'm growing them actually in containers, and I'm growing them in a trellis, growing them up. Now, according to my my research on YouTube, a lot of the farmers that does this, home gardeners, they actually use some kind of support for the melons so the melons don't break, and then tie them off. Something flexible, like pantyhose and stuff like that, or a t-shirt, wife beater t-shirt, something like that, or just a regular cotton t-shirt. So I actually did that. I had a lot of stockings that I had previously for my hair when I sleep, because I have a lot of hair, to just kind of keep it in place. And sometimes when I wear it on the hat, just to keep it in place. But what happened, I've noticed that the ones that was covered, they stopped growing. It's like retarded the growth of them. So what I did, I took all of the meshing support off them, and then I'm gonna try and find a way to, there's another way where you kind of put them in like a cot. You use like a t-shirt and you put them like a cot so the sun still get to them, which seems going to be much better than how it was before, because before it was completely covered. So I'm not sure if you can see these, but these are the sugar babies that are uncovered. So that's 1, 2, and 3 over there, and I have some other ones that will probably bear fruit. What made me decide to take them off is like actually what happened with the Anaheim cantaloupe, because what happened, I had my cantaloupes covered, so that's one. But look at this, I'm not sure if you can see it, but this is pretty big. But this grew like in 2 days, while the ones that was covered, they haven't grown. They just stayed. I covered this one when it was big, and it stayed that same size. It didn't grow, and that's not as complete. And the same thing with this one over here. It just stayed that size, even though it's covered some of the bigger. But the little ones, they just like kept growing, and they wasn't covered. Like this one, 2 days ago, this was half the size. I'm not sure if you can see this. I hope you can see this. But it was like half the size, and that's like 2 days ago. The same thing with this baby over here. And these ones I haven't covered yet. I plan to come out and cover them, and then I just kind of just say, wait a minute, what's going on? How come these are growing so quickly and the one that was covered in the mesh weren't growing? So, and it's the same thing with the straight A cucumber. Now, I never covered these, but look at this baby. I did a video yesterday or day before yesterday. It was something like half the size of this, you know? And they're just growing like pretty strong without they being covered. So I'm gonna try and see if I can take them to maturity without putting that complete mesh on them, or try to put them in a cradle, the little cot thing, and see how that works. I think the cot thing is gonna work good, because with the cot thing, they're still gonna have the sunshine and they're still gonna have the support. And I have the trellis here to support them on. So I'm gonna go with that and see what happens.